In this second introductory PlantSimLab tutorial, I'll cover how to use experimental setup to create experiments on a model and how to select a network analysis algorithm using the Analysis tab. Let's get started by logging into the PlantSimLab Web Application. Load the first model we created from the PlantSimLab database. We can quickly analyze the network dynamics of this full model by clicking the Go button from the model editor. This will, by default, apply the Dynamical Network Analysis algorithm, which produces all limit cycles in the state space of a network model. PlantSimLab distinguishes itself from other model builders as it not only enables model building, but also provides powerful mathematical algorithms to analyze or control a network. When the network analysis has completed, the results are displayed in the Results viewer. We will postpone detailed discussion of the Results viewer till the next tutorial. Let's go back to the model editor. This time, let's use the PlantSimLab sample model, which completes our first model, adding a few more nodes and edges. This sample model is a discrete model of the gene regulatory system for the lac operon in the E. coli bacterium. Click the Experimental Setup tab. In an experiment, the model is perturbed by selectively knocking out nodes and/or changing initial node states. Click the gear button to bring up the Experimental Setup table, which allows you to configure the perturbation. Click a radio button to knock out a node. Use the drop-down to select the initial state of a node. Click Submit when you are finished. A node which is knocked down will have an X mark on it. The context menu can also be used to toggle the knockout states of nodes individually. Different node sizes indicate the relative initial node states. Once the perturbation is completed, you can save it to the PlantSimLab database using the Experiment drop-down menu or the Save Experiment button. After an experiment is saved, its name appears in the Canvas window next to the name of the model it perturbs. This experiment will also be added to Experiments in the model tree. Just as for the full model, an experimental network diagram image can be saved using the Screen Capture button. If an analysis was run on the full model, its results will be listed under Experiments as unmodified. Expanding an experiment in the tree reveals its setup and results. Clicking on Setup opens the experiment's network diagram. Expanding Results shows the results of any analyses performed. Now let's click the Go button to run the Dynamical Network Analysis algorithm on this experimental model. Notice that the columns for all knockdown nodes have X marks in the Results table. Let's go back to Experimental Setup and create another experiment on the same model. Knock down another node and save this new experiment as EXP2. This time, instead of using the Go button, we'll use the Analysis tab to choose an algorithm. PlantSimLab provides a number of powerful mathematical algorithms for analyzing or controlling a network. When an algorithm is selected, a dialog is opened, explaining the algorithm and providing configuration options, if applicable. The Dynamical Network Analysis algorithm, which is currently the default, can be run either using the Go button shortcut or selected from the Analysis tab. Press Run to run the algorithm. Now we see the Dynamical Network Analysis results of this new experiment in the Results viewer. A third introductory tutorial will cover the Results viewer in detail. Thank you for watching this tutorial on experimental setup and analysis with PlantSimLab.